Red... Redtail's dead! We met 5 River Clan warriors beside the stream, not far from the Sunning Rocks. Okart was among them.
Okart is the deputy of River Clan. He's one of the greatest warriors in the forest. Lucky Ravenpaw. I wish it could have been me. I'd have really...
Redtail warned Okart to keep his hunting parties out of ThunderClan territory. He said the next River Clan warrior to be caught hunting in our territory would be killed, but Okart would not back down. He said his clan had to be fed, no matter what we threatened. That's when the River Clan cats attacked. It was hard to see what was happening. The fighting was vicious. I remember Okart had Redtail pinned to the ground, but then... Redtail...
No! Redtail, no! Redtail!
This is bad. This is really bad.
What happened?
How did this happen, Tiger Claw?
He died with honor, struck down by Okart. I couldn't save him, but I managed to take Okart's life while he was gloating over his victory. Redtail's death was not in vain, for I doubt we'll see the River Clan hunters in our territory again.
His spirit may have left to join Star Clan, but the clan will share tongues with Redtail one last time.
Star Clan?
Star Clan is the tribe of heavenly warriors that watch over all of the clan cats. You can see them in Silverpelt. Silverpelt is that thick band of stars you see each night, stretching across the sky. Each star is a Star Clan warrior. Redtail will be among them tonight.
Redtail was a brave warrior. His loyalty to ThunderClan could never be doubted. I always relied on his judgment, for it bore witness to the needs of the clan, and was never swayed by self-interest or pride. He would have made a fine leader.
Dustpaw will be sad. He is Redtail's apprentice. I wonder who his new mentor will be.
How long will Blue Star sit with him?
Probably the whole night. Redtail was her deputy for many, many moons. She won't let him go too quickly. He was one of the best warriors. Not as big and powerful as Tiger Claw and Lionheart, but quick and clever.
Huh?
Spotted Leaf is trying to stop Ravenpaw's bleeding. Ravenpaw seemed really shaken up. He's always been a bit jumpy, but I've never seen him this bad before.
So, Spotted Leaf, do you think you could save him? I've spent a lot of time training him up, and I don't want my efforts to be wasted on the first battle.
Yes, a pity if, after all your valuable training, he dies in his first fight,
Will he live?
Of course, he just needs to rest.
Come on, then get up!
Look at the length of that claw!
2, right? I know I wouldn't want to get into a fight with him.
Not so fast, Terraclaw. This apprentice needs to keep as still as possible until the cut is healed. We don't want him opening his wound by jumping about trying to please you. Leave him alone. Even you know better than to argue with a medicine cat, Terraclaw.
I wouldn't dare argue with you, dear Spotted Leaf. Who's that?
He's the new apprentice.
He smells like a kitty pet.
I was a house cat, but I'm gonna train to be a warrior.
Yes, now I remember. Blue Star mentioned that she had stumbled across some stray kitty pet. So she's actually gonna try you out, is she?
That's right.
Then I shall watch your progress with interest.
Do you think he liked me?
I don't think Tiger Claw likes any apprentices.
Is he gone?
Who? Tiger Claw? Yup, he's gone.
Hi there.
Go away, both of you. How am I meant to help this cat with all these interruptions?
Come on then, Firepaw. I'll show you around. See you later, Ravenpaw. You know the High Rock already. Blue Star always addresses the clan from there. Her den is down here. It's carved out of many moons ago by an ancient stream. The warriors sleep over here. The queens share warrior quarters when they work as warriors. When they're nursing kits, they stay in a nest near the nursery. The elders have their own place on the other side of the clearing. Come on, I'll show you.
Hello, youngster. Have you two eaten?
No, not yet.
Well, there's enough here. Dustpole and Sandpaw are turning into fine young hunters. Would you mind if these youngsters shed a mouse one eye?
Thank you. You still haven't tasted a mouse yet?
No, not yet.
In that case, you can have the first bite. Just save me some. One of the apprentice duties is catching fresh kill for the clan. What do you think?
Fantastic!
Move over then.
How long before Blue Star appoints a new deputy?
What did you say, Small Ear?
I think your hearing has become as poor as your eyesight. I said how long before Blue Star appoints a new deputy?
Dappletail, do you remember that day many moons ago when Blue Star herself was appointed deputy?
Oh, yes. It was not long after she had lost her kits.
She won't be happy appointing a new deputy. Redtail served her long and well. But she'll need to make up her mind quickly. According to clan custom, the choice has to be made before moon high after the death of an old deputy.
At least this time, the choice is obvious.
A new deputy must be appointed. But first, let us give thanks to StarClan for the life of Redtail. Tonight, he sits with his fellow warriors among the stars. And now, I shall name ThunderClan's new deputy. I say these words before the body of Redtail, so that his spirit may hear and approve my choice. Lionheart will be the new deputy of ThunderClan.
Why didn't she make Tiger Claw deputy?
Probably because Lionheart has been a warrior longer, so he's had a lot more experience.
Redtail was also mentor to young Dustpaw. Since there must be no delay in the training of our apprentices, I shall appoint Dustpaw's new mentor immediately. Darkstripe, you were an exceptional mentor to Longtail, so you will continue Dustpaw's training. You had a fine mentor in Tigerclaw, and I expect you once again to pass on some of the excellent skills you were taught. I shall keep a vigil with Redtail's body tonight, before we bury him at sunrise.
Should we sit with him too?
No, only those who are closest to Redtail will share his final night. I'll show you where we sleep. The apprentice's den is over here.
How many apprentices are there?
Not as many as usual. Just me, you, Ravenpaw, Dustpaw, and Sandpaw.
So here comes the new apprentice.
Hello.
He smells like a kitty pet. Don't tell me I'm going to be sharing my den with that revolting stench.
You'll have to excuse Sandpaw. I think she must have a furball stuck somewhere. She's usually not this bad-tempered.
Hold on, youngsters. Sandpaw, as my apprentice, I expected you to be a little more welcoming to this newcomer.
I'm sorry, White Storm. I just didn't expect to be training with a kitty pet. That's all.
I'm sure you'll get used to it, Sandpaw. Anyways, it's getting late, and training starts early tomorrow. You two should get some sleep, too.
Where do I sleep?
Anywhere. So long as it's not near me.
This nest right here is all yours. Well, I'll see you in the morning, Firepaw. Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Brought into the light at last by the cold exposing sun, I was granted freedom tame to become the chosen one. Through the mirror, night reflected, miraculous to see. My soul threw away the mask that hides the deeper me, breaking the dark of night, piercing through the painted white. Cut it all away from yesterday till a new era's inside. Unlock the heart within, let it spread its wings and soar, rising up in flight through the night of white and fly on forever.